Here we are, Super Bowl Sunday, February 2nd. It's now 5:40 p.m. 5 o'clock. Wow. First, let's say, amazingly, I have made it through being homeless, staying east of Euclid Avenue, mostly in the park and along Washington. Made it through most of the weekend, despite that the cop told me he was under orders to arrest every homeless person he saw in that area. It is I have to add that probably 75% of the homeless people I know haven't been around. I don't know whether they got arrested or whether they just were made themselves scarce because they got the same warning from the cops that I did. Anyway, 2 porta potties over there. No trespassing signs on the door. Same ones that they put in the windows of the stores. Five o'clock. I woke up by getting hit in the head with a soccer ball. There was a kid about 10 years old kicking the ball to a kid about 4 years old who was standing right next to that tree, probably 8 feet from me. And the other kid was down there, so that when the ball was kicked, if the little kid missed it, it had to hit me. And the mother was over there as well, and the cop car was parked over there. Okay, cop is in the car. So there's nobody on the lawn. The lawn was completely deserted. And I went over to the kid and I said, it might be a good idea if you kick the ball someplace where there were less people. And he's like, my mommy told me to play over there. His mother's standing over by the bush over there. So I went over to the mother, and I said, a black woman, and I said to her, now the little kid who missed the ball when it hit me was black. The older one appeared Hispanic, white. And I said to her, it'd be a good idea if your kids played someplace where there aren't people, so nobody gets hit with the ball. And the mother says to me, well, we were playing down there, pointing to that area, and the police officer told us it'd probably be a better idea if we played over here. Okay. Anyway, I had to urinate pretty badly, so I went over to the public bathroom, which I'm 20 feet from, and there was a line of about 30 people And I didn't want to wet my pants, so I turned around and I went over to the porta potty. And the park ranger followed me over and blocked me from getting into the porta potty and tells me these porta potties are only for the use of city employees and vendors. You have to use the public bathroom. I'll call the cops and have you arrested for trespassing if you attempt to use it. Now, those porta potties are located in a public area. It's a passageway from the seawall to the beach that goes across the dunes, and they are right next to it on the sand. There's no physical barrier to their entry. There's no sign that says for use of police and city employees only. Matter of fact, somebody just went in there and nobody bothered him. Oh no, wait a minute, now the park ranger on the bicycle is headed over that way. I guess they're gonna catch him when he comes out, tell him. Anyway, I had to go too badly to argue with the guy. And I wasn't about to push past him to get into the porta potty. So I turned around and waited in line and wet my pants before the line went down to the point where I was able to get to a urinal. And anyway, I didn't have my phone with me because I had left it on the charger on the power bank.